Champaholics coming back at you with a Sky Pillar Championship League Season 2 postseason playoff match between Mario and the College Station Good Bull, taking on the Chicago Falinks. As always, I am the Stank, El Presidente of Champaholics, bringing you the action live from Pound Town, Champaholic Stadium. Let's get right down into the matchup. It looks like Chicago is gonna be sending out the Rotom Wash, gonna be doing lots of loads of laundry for Chicago in this early game. Mario gonna be committing to this Bronzong lead, and it looks like Mario does lock in the Stealth Rocks, but not before this Will-O-Wisp will come down from the Rotom, gonna land on this Bronzong. We will see a turn 1 burn for Chicago as the stones do fall on Chicago's side of the field. Bronzong gonna be taking a little bit of chip from the burn. Mario gonna lock into this Toxic as a defog does come off the Rotom. That's gonna take down the spikes for Chicago as the Toxic from the Bronzong does connect on the Rotom. We will see the chip come down from the Toxic. Burn gonna be doing its thing on this Bronzong. Mario gonna be locking back into the rocks, not giving up on the hazards as it looks like Chicago decides to pull out the Rotom Wash. Out comes the Registeel from the Falinks locker room. Stealth Rocks do go down. We will see the rocks go back up for College Station on Chicago's side of the field as the burn does start to take its toll on the Bronzong. Mario back to College Station's locker room, hovers over the Zydog, and it looks like, yes, locks into the Zydog. We will see Mario opt to pull out the Bronzong. Out comes the Zydog. Auras are being broken now, as it looks like the Registeel has other plans, decides to put up the wall. We will see the Iron defense come down for Chicago, going +2 to the defense. How is Mario gonna react? Hovers over the 1,000 arrows, but instead decides to go back to the locker room. It looks like he's hovering over the Buzz. Locks into the Buzz. We will see the Manda Buzz come down for College Station now. It will hit the field as Registeel does fire off this body press. That's going to be a pretty good chunk of damage, just over a third. It looks like Mario is looking to knock off the item here. Yes, Mario and the Bulls hit the knock. Gonna be throwing off the Chesto Berry of this Registeel as it does retaliate with yet another Iron defense. This Registeel gonna be getting chunky as it does hit +4 to the defense. Mario does hover over the Roost and will commit to the Roost. The Roost does go off, gonna be bringing that Mandibuzz back up to full health as Chicago and the Registeel fire off a +4 body press on this Mandibuzz. That's gonna be a ton of damage, possibly a crit. Mandibuzz not able to hold on. It will go down early in this postseason matchup. Back to the locker room. Gonna be hovering over the Dracovish, but it looks like, yes, decides to go back into the Bronzong. The Bronzong will come back out for College Station. Mario gonna be hovering over the Psychic. It's gonna be not very effective, but decides to lock in as another +4 body press does come off. That's gonna be enough to pick up the Bronzong for Chicago. Gonna take a little bit of damage from that Rocky. Mario back to the locker room. We will see the Zydog come back out for College Station. Auras being broken. Mario looks like he's decisively engaged on this Zydog, hovers over the 1,000 arrows, decides to lock into this 1,000 arrows. It will go down, but on the +4 Registeel, that's not gonna be enough. Registeel fires off another +4 body press, and that is gonna be some animal cruelty as the Zydog not gonna be able to hold on against that +4 body press. Registeel picking up yet another KO in this postseason matchup. Decides to commit to the Thundercat. We'll see the Thundercat hit the field now for College Station. College Station in a pretty tough spot here, staring down this wall of a Registeel +4. We will see the close combat does connect, and that is going to take the Registeel down 100%. Critical hit, and the terror that is Registeel will go down for Chicago in a pretty good spot here. We will see the defense drop on the Thundercat as the Rotom Wash comes back out for Chicago. Laundry Time on deck. Gonna be taking a little bit of damage from the poison, but no, locks into the Plasma Fist. We will see the Plasma Fist connect onto this Rotom. Gonna be a pretty good ton of damage. We do see the berry activate for the Rotom. That's gonna be the Citrus Berry. Does bring it back up as it does land the Will-O-Wisp on the Thundercat. That is going to be huge. But we do see the berry activate from College Station's side of the field. The Lumberry gonna shake the burn for this Thundercat. Toxic gonna be taking some of the toll here on the Rotom, as it looks like Mario, yes, decides to commit to another Plasma Fist. We'll see the Plasma Fist fire downrange does connect. That's going to be a ton of damage, possibly putting him in range for poison as the Rotom fires off another Will-O-Wisp from the spin cycle. That is going to connect. No more berries in play for the Thundercat. He's going to have to hold the burn as the Toxic does bring down the Rotom, but that is not going to be enough to secure the KO for College Station. Mario does hover over the knock, expecting a potential switch here. No switch from Chicago, gonna eat the knock. The Rotom does go down, but this Thundercat gonna be heavily nerfed now due to the burn from the Rotom. Chicago thinking about its next move here and decides to send out the Maractus from the locker room. Gucci Plant gonna hit the field now. And it looks like Mario locks into another knock, gonna outspeed. Not a ton of damage, but able to shake the leftovers off the cactus, as we do see a Cotton Guard from this Maractus, gonna go +3 to the defense. Chicago planting the Great Wall of Maractus after this Registeel had gone down. The nightmare is not over, as we'll see Mario lock into the close combat. And the close combat does come down from this burned Thundercat onto the +3 Maractus. The damage will be pretty negligible despite the Maractus losing its leftovers, as it looks like Chicago does fire off the seed. That's going to connect. Going to be able to make up some of that extra credit from the leftovers with this Leech Seed. Maractus does gain some health here from the seed as the burn does take its toll here. Mario does go back in, no switch, gonna lock into yet another close combat, potentially able to see yet another crit for this close combat. Giga Drain from the Maractus gonna take down the Thundercat due to the -3 to the special defense. We will see Chicago secure yet another KO in this postseason matchup, as the Thundercat does go down. Back to College Station's locker room, will commit to this Tyranitar. Tyranitar does come out for College Station. We will see the sand go up in this postseason matchup. Gonna offer a little attrition damage here on this Maractus. Decides to commit to the substitute. Tyranitar gonna outspeed. The sub does go up as Maractus does fire off a Toxic, and that's gonna be no dice. Substitute Teacher gonna shake the Toxic for this Tyranitar, as the Sandstorm does take some chip on the Maractus. Mario hovers over the Dragon Dance and does commit. We will see the Tyranitar +1 to the attack and the speed. Ducks back behind the sub. How will Maractus respond? Yes, the Giga Drain does go down on the substitute. That is probably gonna be enough to break this up. Yes, we will see the sub go down for the Maractus, able to bring it back up to full health. Chip from the Sandstorm leftovers activates, bringing Tyranitar back up to almost full health. Gonna be a +1 to the attack and the defense, as it looks like Mario does hover over yet another substitute. Yes, commits to the substitute, spends the cash, the sub goes up. How will Maractus respond? Maractus fires off another cotton guard, and that's going to be max physical defense for this cactus, as it does get chipped away by the sandstorm. Leftovers activating. It looks like Mario gonna go on the offensive now. Locks into the rock blast. Does fire off on the Maractus. Not a ton of damage here. Only getting 2 hits on the rock blast as the Giga Drain does come down. That's gonna take the substitute down. Mario not gonna be able to use the focus punch as an option here without the substitute on the front line. Leftovers does bring it back up. Mario pondering his decision here, does lock back into a rock blast. We will see it go down for 1, 2, 3. No, gonna hit 4 times on the Maractus. No flinch, no crits. That's not going to be enough. Maractus does fire off the Giga Drain, and that is going to be a pretty good amount of damage on this Tyranitar. Sandstorm will leave the field now. Not going to be running defense for this Tyranitar special defense. This Giga Drain might be enough to pick it up as we do go back to College Station's locker room. Hovers over the Dracovish. And yes, decides. We do see the Tyranitar leave the field, and out comes the Dracovish for College Station. Gonna be switching into this Giga Drain, and that is gonna be some respectable damage for this Maractus. Gonna bring him back up to full health. The threat of Sandstorm gone now, as Mario does reveal the Leech Life. Gonna lock into it. Leech Life does go down and connects on the Maractus. Not a lot of damage on this max defense Maractus, as it does reveal the Life Orb damage. Gonna go par with the Leech Life, as another Giga Drain does come down for the Cactus. That's gonna bring the Dracovish down into the yellow. Not gonna be able to sustain this attrition damage, as Mario looks to make yet another switch. Decides to go back to the locker room. Yes, the Tyranitar will come back out for College Station. We will see the Tyranitar hit the field now. Sandstream does go back up for College Station, but not before the Maractus connects with this Toxic on the Tyranitar. Maractus gonna take some Sandstorm chip now, as we do see the leftovers activate for the Tyranitar. Poison gonna be taking its toll here on this Tyranitar. And it looks like Mario may be hovering over the substitute, but scrolls down to the Rock Blast, decides to commit to the Rock Blast. Rock Blast does fire down range. With 3 hits, that's not going to be a lot of damage. Giga Drain does connect. This is going to pull him down to 3 HP. A monster crit on the Giga Drain will put the Tyranitar down into poison range, as the Sandstorm able to take some chip. Leftovers activates on the Tyranitar, but that is probably not going to be enough. The poison, yes, the poison does take the Tyranitar down. Maractus securing yet another KO for Chicago, and it is looking bad for College Station here, down to the Dracovish in the yellow. Does hit the field, as it does lock into yet another Leech Life. The Leech Life does connect, and that is just not going to be enough. This Maractus +6 to the defense, just a wall right now in this postseason matchup, as the seed does go down on Dracovish, taking a little bit of chip from the Sandstorm. Leech Seed gonna be paying the toll here. breaking even with the Sandstorm as Mario does lock into yet another Leech Life, and that's going to connect. But this Maractus just way too thick at this point. Losing some life here for the Life Orb, and the Giga Drain does connect, and that is going to be it. The Dracovish does go down. Chicago and the Maractus able to secure this win in the postseason and will progress to the next level of the postseason as the season does come to an end for Mario and the College Station Good Bowl. And I just want to thank Mario and the College Station Good Bowl for allowing Champaholics to go on tour with them for Sky Pillar Championship League Season 2. And a big thanks to Anthony, the commissioner of the Sky Pillar Championship League, and all our competitors for Season 2. Champaholics.